Hello everyone, I'm Enrique Wong and we are beginning today the third week of our class. As usual, I'm recording a video to help you set up the work that you have to do during the week. The third week is one of the most important weeks in my class. I would consider this third week as the turning point in the class. As you all know, if you have been following the syllabus and the course arrangement, you know that today we start working with the MLA format. And this third week is very practical. As a matter of fact, I organized the contents of the week to be a sort of practicum with the MLA format, with many exercises, with more than 5 attempts each of the exercises, and the objective is that you practice the format as you study the contents. The first thing that you gotta do in the week, today Monday, is you've got to read the learning object. The learning object, I would say, is the most important learning object of all the learning objects you have in all your weeks. In this learning object, I made a synthesis of the information that you have to study. You have to read in the learning object and your book as well, but you should start checking your learning object. After you're done with the learning object, go to your book, pages 535 through 590. What you may want to locate in the learning object in the first place is the guide, the MLA guide that I gave you in a PDF format. In this MLA guide, you will find it all. Everything is a great summary of the format and is being conceived in a very friendly way with an index indicating where you can find all the information and with very clear examples. You don't have to, when you study the MLA, in my class, you'll see that you don't have to memorize anything. You gotta understand how it works. The principles are very basic, and you've got to understand the way it works. And then once you do, you need to know where to find information in the guide that I'm giving you. This is a complimentary guide that you can keep it for you, and I'm sure you're gonna be using it extensively in your future activities and in your writing projects in not only my class but in other classes too. So I am recommending that you should download the guide and keep it safe, because you're going to be using not only the exercises now and also when formatting your essays, essay 2, 3, and 4, and also for the third partial test at the end of the course, which is about MLA. I repeat, once you understand the information in the learning object, the key concept that you want to keep in mind is integration and documentation of sources on pages 5, 6, and 7 of the learning object, and the different patterns of integration of sources. And this appears on page 7. You're going to be using this information for the video conference on Saturday and Friday, depending on the course. We have 2 sessions. This is on Monday, what you need to do on Monday and early Tuesday. On Tuesday, you will receive 2 emails from me. In the first email, I will give you instructions to start working with your group partners. I'm going to be suggesting you to start working with your group partners, although this is not evaluated. You can do this individually. Since you all know, or most of you know probably, I have already released the topics for the writing assignments. You know that all the writing assignments are about a single topic. You have to read the number of articles about the same topic. The articles have been pre-selected for you. So this is not a free writing activities, the one that are to come now. Everything has to do with the selection that I've made for you. There are 6 articles, 3 from one magazine, from the Chronicle of Higher Education. I'm going to be giving you the complete magazine in your week 4 contents. You will have access to the 3 articles with page numbers and everything that you're going to be using. And the other 3 articles are from another source, an online source that I'm providing the access codes and to the other magazine and the passwords and all you need to access that magazine. That is in the first email, indicating that you'd better get to work on the articles. So if you want to gain some time and if you want to be more efficacious in the upcoming weeks. In the second email, I'm giving you the questions for the video conference that is taking place on Saturday or on Friday. I'm sorry, I forgot to include here on Friday. Depending on the course section, since you know that I'm teaching now 3 course sections, depending on your section, you either have to attend on Friday or on Saturday. I'm going to be running a test on Thursday to prevent mistakes from or access issues like we had in the previous conference. I understand that many of you couldn't access, and I understand why that happened, so that is not going to happen anymore. You will have a clear access link to the session, and you will have the information that you need. But there's going to be 2 sessions, one on Friday and one on Saturday. If you have an issue with the one on Friday, then you can attend with the one on Saturday. The same for the ones on Saturday. If you can't make it on Saturday, let me know and I will give you and grant access to the session on Friday. On Wednesday, you need to, the first participation forum will be open. This is a very important forum because here, as I said, MLA is like a sort of practicum in my class. You need to do the exercises, and then you're going to be learning after doing the exercises, after making mistakes, after learning why you have been making some mistakes on the format. So it's important that you join the forum from day 1, which is on Wednesday. You will see that there's going to be 1 question a day. There's going to be 1 question every day. The question will open early in the morning, and then it will be open until 23:55. So you have a full day to post your answers and make comments. As I'm explaining here, my expectations are that you need to have a minimum of 4 meaningful posts in this activity. The way it works is I give you the exercise. Either you can post your answer, or you can comment on the answers that your partner have posted. If they have made a mistake, then you may want to make some corrections. Either way counts as participation. So the dynamics are the following. I give you the question, you can answer the question, or you can comment on your partner's question. I'm going to be I'm going to be requesting only that not to repeat the same information over and over. If you feel that there is nothing to add or nothing to correct, just make a comment, make it sure that you understand what's been discussed, but don't repeat information, okay? You will have plenty of chances to participate because the activity is going to be open from Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. This is the first participation forum. You have, as I said, as you are studying the material from MLA, you need to do all the exercises that have been organized for you this week. There are 6 attempts in all the exercises. On Thursday and Friday, you have to keep working on your articles, stay in touch with your partners. There are going to be 6 articles, as I said before. You should start working with the articles, like reading the articles and annotating the articles, because on week 4 you have to choose one of the 6 articles for the following writing assignment. So it's important that you understand all the articles, that you know what kind of articles they are, because the assignment in week 4, the writing assignment 2, is an expository essay You need to write a summary. In the writing assignment 3, you have to write an analysis. And in the last writing assignment, you have to write an argumentative essay. So knowing the quality of the article is important, because you don't want to choose one article for the summary that has more potential for analysis. So you don't want to be wasting or killing one article in a summary that you could later use for argumentation, for example, for debate. So it's important you're very careful in your choice, and that's why I say that this is the initial approach to the article that you're reading is essential. As I said before, the video conference is either on Friday or on Saturday, so you should join the one that you have that's been selected for your class. This is the infographics that I prepare for you. You're going to be receiving this infographic via email and via Newswall as well. Thank you, and I hope that you are more involved this third week, because your action in the third week is going to make a difference because it's essential, the information that we're studying. So please stay in touch and get to work right from the start of the week.